or it might be something that a product they developed. They're hoping somebody will pick them up. I got to take a second to talk about this. So when you are starting to do more broadcast stuff, right? You got to have your name. Your name has got to be on the foam piece or the piece there. So this company here has come up with one. I love it. They're all foam and if what you do, maybe we should come up with for Mojave River Valley News or what our tech program or one of our shows, come up with some foams for ours. All right, let's take a look over here. More wireless, high-level wireless stuff here. You know, I don't see any entry-level wireless here. This is expensive wireless. These are for big cameras. Big stuff. Associated Press. Like I was saying earlier, if you're going to be broadcasting out something, you might want to pick up another news feed to actually fill in all the stuff because you don't have time to write everything you need to write. Writing content is a lot of work, So I'm not too excited about this side of the building. Most of the stuff in here is not going to fit what we want to do. Like I said before, you're not sure where they're coming into the market. Maybe they got something very specialized. All right, so we're leaving the central hall. So my cameraman was trying to get me to ride the bike here. The line's pretty short, but I don't know if you want to wait for that. And really what they're showing here is they're showing just what you can do with the background screens. And up here they have a camera here. So it comes, sorry, so they came across, you can catch this here. Sorry, I didn't mean to push you out of the way.
I didn't know.
So the only thing that's missing here, they need a big fan blowing through the hair that he doesn't have on his head. And he hasn't moved at all, if you notice up there. So we're going to come back, and maybe the cameraman can talk me into riding that little while here. So we're trying to figure out what we want to do next here. We have 3 rooms here, but I think that if we can see what viewers, we're down right again. It's because we're in this area here. So you want me to get in the line for the camera, the bike? I'm gonna get a line for the bike, William, while you're fixing it, okay? Just tell me when we're back up. All right, so are we live now? I don't even know where you. Oh, there you are. All right, so my cameraman is talking me. I take that back. They do have a fan blowing the air here. So he's talked me into this. So I hope he gets it nice and close so that you can get a close shot of this. It's way out there now. See if you can get over toward the middle, William. To your left. So I hope we don't get a YouTube ding on the sound here, but we'll see. So we were sharing earlier, so talking about people that have a lot of hair on their heads and people that don't have a lot of hair on their heads. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So folks that have a lot of hair on their heads, it's just all right. You just like it short, right? So you might not see the hair moving across there. So I'm just having fun. So we're doing a live feed here, so I have my cameraman over there. We're feeding live right now. So my cameraman has just asked me to be up there. So I got the hair that can start blowing, right? And my suit blowing the side, right? That's it. That's it. That's what we need. So this is kind of a fun break. I think my cameraman William needed a break because he was getting tired there for a minute. So now at least it gives him a break while I'm waiting in line here to ride the bike. So we're going to be spending the next couple days here doing stuff here. Today I think we're going to go ahead and move into the next building, which is the north building there. That's the place where I think that you're going to see a lot of the things that are really the entry level, the second level, even the third level. You know, for example, we want to get over to Adobe and show you some of the software that's very, very popular today that's being used. We use a lot of Adobe products ourselves. There are other products we use, higher level products, but you know what, the big picture, you know, when we use Premiere Pro and we use other products like that, like After Effects, Audition, different products they have, these are our big products that we use. All right, so I'm almost up here now. Oh, they're going to make me sign a waiver, William. All right. Well, this guy's got some hair on his head that's blowing. Are you going to ride this? Yeah. Good for you. We can watch your hair blowing back on your head, see?
I got a lot of hairspray.
So I don't mean to have dead air here. We good? We still live? It's still live. Good. All right. So we got a treat for everybody that's watching this. I'm going to get on the bike. We'll see if my hair blows back. My friend in front of me here hopes his hair blows back too.
Yeah.
So see? That's right. The jacket. You got to have the jacket blowing back. That's right. And your little tag here floating around your neck like this, right? No, you really can't. That's what I was wondering too.
I hope I don't embarrass myself.
How many mistakes can you make here, right? I guess so. I want to see the acrobat that can dive through the circle while it's moving.
I'm going to let you scope that out.
No, I think I'm too wide to get through. I was watching earlier, there was this gentleman that was on there, was not big. And you can already see him over the top of this thing. All right. He's leaning, he's got the lean. How does he know which way to lean?
Right, left. I was going to wave.
Oh, they say right, left? I missed that. Oh, God.
I didn't know it was being filmed. That's fine. Is you ready to do your waiver? Yes, do a waiver.
All right, we're getting close here. All right, he's out of there.
Kind of nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. I'm not. I came to see my son, who's doing exhibit.
Oh, okay.
Who also does robotics. got it, but he has a small one.
Yeah, yeah. At CES, we were shooting that live too, and there was a couple companies there that had these things where you had the virtual reality, and they had blowers. They would blow at different speeds depending on how fast you were going. So you had this roller coaster that was going on this, and we're going down. The blowers are blowing like crazy on your face. So right now I'm signing the waiver to see, I guess, if I fall off.
Welcome to the real life.
So here we go. Now they have my signature here. I guess I'm done. Submit. So I had to sign a waiver to get on this thing. I didn't read the fine print. It's telling me I did something wrong here. Click to sign. Okay. Now is that good? Submit? Nope. There we go. It's all right. I signed the waiver. I got one more person. I have a friend here I met in line that he's hoping his hair and his jacket flow way back behind him. I have another friend behind me, and she's a little bit nervous about getting onto this thing. We'll see how she does.
Everybody's tired. I can't embarrass myself.
Actually, it's just a good time to sit down, really, right? All right, so as you can see, I'm right up next in line. I'm right up here.
It's a work time. Did you know you have to dance up there?
I have it's all the way up there. I have thousands of viewers that are watching me right now live right over there.
Okay.
So
you gotta put on a show for them.
Oh my gosh, I'm not into the show. Are we live, William? William, are we good still? Okay, so
Not gonna dance for your family.
I am looking into the camera. There we go.
Oh, there you are.
So she's told me here. What's your name?
Sorry.
Zori has told me that I have to dance all the way up there before I get on the bike. Now, what's the reason for the dance?
Because I don't want to dance alone.
Oh, you're going to dance going up there? So
With you.
wait a minute, Brad, what dance are you going to do? Okay, we're going to do. All right, we got it down now. All right, we got it down. We got our dance down.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
You ready for that? Who's going first? Here we go, side by side.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Side by side.
All the way at the step.
Yep. Yep.
You got it. You got it. Has anybody done this with you before like this today?
Some people, but some people just let me go by myself.
Oh no. I'm going to dance with Zoe.
All right, we gotta wait for the
Zoe?
Sorry. Yeah.
Here we go. Look at this. There we go. You got to do this all the way up the step. All right. Here we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if this works or not. All right. I got my jacket. My jacket has to flow out. My hair has to flow out for me. We ready to go? We ready to go? All right. This is the way you ride a motorcycle. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I got pegs? No.
Yeah, there's
Oh, I got pegs. I don't know if I can reach the pegs. I can't get the pegs.
right here.
I won't go there. So does it tell me when to lean?
So you're not going to shake or wobble, but you do whatever you want to do. This
I like
is
that.
your seat.
All right, this is my seat. All right, here we go. The wind is blowing in my face. The camera's coming in. I'm getting excited. Here we go. We're getting ready to go right now. We are flying. We're flying. Oh my gosh, we're flying over here. We're going this way. Oh my gosh. Now we're turning back this way here. Camera's zooming back around on us. I hope you guys are liking this. I took a while to do this today. Here we go, coming back around. Now I'm really leaning tight. I'm leaning tight. I'm leaning tight over here. There we go. We're really moving now. We're really zooming. My jacket is flying. My jacket needs to be flying more. So anyway, you waited for that. You got a piece of that. There we go.
You were actually with them?
That's live.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's live in broadcast.
Okay.
Fun. Thank you guys.
Save the video on your phone.
We're going to get
Yeah.
right now. So you're next up. Take
Okay.
a picture of the QR code.
So I'll be right with you guys in a second here. What do you want me to do?
All right, so open your camera
Okay.
and the QR code at the bottom.
All right. You always got to clean the lens, right? You guys always clean your lens when you take a picture, right?
Right. So, and then we will tap, and it's going to load for you, and then you'll save it to your phone.
Awesome. Thank you
right,
guys.
thank
Very
you.
good. So, anyway, not only only got a chance to ride the bike, but they took a video of it too that we'll share with you later on that. So I don't know how well that looked from your side of that, but I had fun doing it for you. So let's go across to the North Hall and see what we can find over there. Thank you, guys. All right. I think my biggest challenge on that ride was because my legs are sore from walking around here all day, stutter stepping the place. And to getting my foot over the thing, I see the gentleman up there is trying to do it now, is having a tough time. So, and then put my feet on the back pegs. I'm sorry, it wasn't going to happen today. Now we might lose you through going through the corridor here, just because it's difficult with the internet connection. So if we lose you, we'll be right back with you. Are we still okay on the feed, William? We're good. All right, we didn't lose you. Before we've lost people, in the middle corridor between the North Hall and the Central Hall, internet's not real good. Maybe they made it better.
Are you okay?
All right. So, this is the room where we're going to find more and more solutions. Matter of fact, we may even want to come back to this room after we get a hold of some different people. Some of the things we're going to find here are the beginning entry level stuff, second level and third level stuff. Off the side of here, we use a lot of Black Magic stuff. Our capture cards that we do in our studio are all Black Magic. Excellent products there. We might want to come back here and actually catch up more on this, but you know what? Let's dive into it. Let's go. So some of you may be familiar that have gotten into the industry, what Black Magic is able to do. This is a company that comes out with products. They have products from this level all the way as far than I can reach. Like I said, we use their capture card. It was nice that we did have a capture card go out on us, and Black Magic got right on top of that, replaced it for us, sent us a new capture card. We sent the other one back. No big deal. No harm, no foul.
It was looking at my target and said, okay.
And what they probably have here, and I'm just guessing, probably there's a lot of subcontractors in here too. All right, let's come across here. See what we can find Black Magic has here. A lot of the things that a lot of people might use at the entry level or the second level are different devices that are converter devices. Devices, for example, it might be a card or something. I'm not seeing them yet, but I'm sure oh, here they are over here. I love this. You don't find this very often. Where one of the folks here, they post the price of their product right on the wall. These are different converters running from SDI to HDMI. There's the two signals you're going to be working with. So most of the stuff you're going to be, for example, in your home TV and so forth, you're going to be working with HDMI. There's also SDI, which is a different kind of cabling system that actually works for this. I think that where you run into a challenge is when you have an SDI signal and you need to convert it to an HDMI signal. Where do you go? Black Magic. Black Magic is well known for all this stuff here. They do a great job with different converter devices and so forth. There's all kinds of stuff. You might be doing SDI to analog, you know, right here, converting optical fiber. So audio to SDI. Sometimes what we'll do is we'll have a device that actually needs to pull the audio out from the video signal so that we can sync it, because there's a delay in the system. And what happens, our audio's here, our video's here, and what we can do is back in the control room, we can make sure it's at the same exact level. But I love it. How many booths here post the price right on the wall. It's pretty amazing. Let's come down this way and see what else we can find here. Blackmagic at the entry level stuff. I don't see their cards. They have a lot of PCI cards. You know, they might be on this other side. Let's go take a look over here. You know, I think that as more and more people are inventing where this industry is going, you're going to find more and more needs for the different products. One of the things that we use a lot of is our capture cards here. Let me come over and share what these things are. So at the second level, third level, really third level, is where you'd be working with, for example, a capture card in a computer. For example, the one that we use a lot is the HDMI capture card. It does a nice job. So many products are using HDMI or the SDI. The SDI is actually probably better to work with as far as distance, because HDMI is limited the number of feet the cable can be before you start getting lost. SDI, you don't have that. So here's your SDIs here, and here's your HDMIs right here. But you got to have a way to getting the signal to your computer. And that's a big, big challenge. So some of these things are just, you need to have a capture card. And there again, look at Blackmagic going, posting the prices right on the wall. Amazing. Amazing. Here's 8 lane. Pretty nice. Let's move back around. Let's come out of the Blackmagic booth and let's see what else we can find in here. Tape machine. Big tape machine. Again, we have where you have a test studio where they can test the different equipment, see how it looks, see what it's going to do for you here. Play with it. Get a chance to play with what you mind to do. I mean, if you're that 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th level type of person, you might want to be doing this for a studio. You're out here at NAB to say, all right, there's somebody here to figure out what the next equipment we're going to need to buy because our equipment's getting old. Or, you know, the problem is our equipment doesn't last very long anymore. We've already got for 1080p. We already have 4K on YouTube today. And it's, as we have more and more bandwidth, we're going to find almost everything will probably be 4K. When we get to the point where there's so much bandwidth that we're doing everything at 8K? It's an interesting world we're walking into. All right, let's head around and see what other booths we can find. Control panels. Another nice example of a green screen right here. Let me come over this way here. In this case here, all you have is, you have a piece of, I think it's probably material, some type of material, but it's green. And when you look in the camera here, it's just like she's somewhere else. She could be sitting on top of some mountain somewhere, and not even be there. We do a lot of stuff with green screen work. Matter of fact, a whole different production we're doing right now with our Majestic Tourist. We do a lot of different green screen stuff when we're doing it in the studio. It makes it super simple to do things. You can have almost anything you want in the background. It's been around for, I don't want to say decades, but a lot of decades it's been around, this type of technology. And all you're doing is saying, anything that's a green color, we're going to make a different color. And anything that's not green, we're going to silhouette it out. Now, if you notice, she's not wearing anything green. She doesn't have green eyes, I don't think. So that means that everything she has, now, for example, if she was wearing a green sweater right there, she could have, or let's say just a piece of green paper right here, you would see right through her. So when you see techniques where somebody gets shot and there's a big hole in them, all you're doing is just a green screen effect. I wish I had something green for you to hold just for a second so I could talk to my viewers of what it means. You don't have anything green, do you?
Matte on her dress and make it disappear.
It's what?
I can make her dress disappear.
Well, I was talking to the viewers is that if you had a piece of green, you put it right here, you'd see right through you.
Right.
Be a big hole. So anyway, very good. We'll move on to the next booth. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's flip around this way here. All right. Too much fun. Too much fun in this building, I think. I think this is probably the biggest booth we've come across so far is the Black Magic booth. So it shows you how involved they are in this industry. Training for a piece of software right in a little room. So at some point here, I think we're going to go ahead because they're getting ready to close this place fairly soon here. And you're going to see the enthusiasm starts going down. I think I'd rather go ahead and be here again tomorrow and actually probably catch the rest of this room in here. Tomorrow we're hoping to get over here. The show actually opens at 10, but you know, sometimes the enthusiasm of the show doesn't really get started until noon. Today we didn't get out here until about 1, just making sure that all the equipment was working correctly. Tomorrow I definitely want to get you over to some of the stuff tomorrow of the entry level and the second level and the third level equipment, because I think this room is full of it in here. So anyway, I'm Eric Swanson, I'm your host. Thank you for giving us a watch on this. If you miss parts of this, we will be putting together a whole piece, edited together, and we'll try to put down there on the bottom of the screen in the lower thirds, that's a word for you, lower thirds for you to look up, that exactly what some of the stuff we're seeing in here. So it's been a lot of fun today. Boy, it's a lot of work. My cameraman is exhausted. William, thank you very much for your capabilities here. He's been doing an amazing job with this. We did not have our director today. She was not able to make it, and because she fills in a lot of stuff here. And sometimes when we're out here doing this, we have a team sometimes of anywhere from 2, sometimes to 4 or 5 people. It just makes it a lot easier. When we do shows like this, we try to have somebody that's getting out ahead of us to let us know through the wireless what's coming around the corner to maybe spend some more time with. But what happened back at CES that we don't want to let happen here is because we got ourselves in a rush situation, we didn't even get around to show the whole show. And a lot of people said, well, wait a minute, what happened to all the stuff over at the Venetian? Sorry, didn't get there. So we're going to make sure we get to this whole show, make sure we have a whole nother huge building to go through. We have this whole building to go through that we're going to do tomorrow. So stay with us. Thank you again for watching. I'm Eric Swanson, your host. Make sure you subscribe. We need to know you're out there. Ring the bell so that when we do these things, that you get a signal saying, hey, something's going on so you can watch. Stay with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.